Hello and welcome to stretches after class. So basically, once you've done a class, a 30-minute class, or you've been for a walk, I'm just going to scratch my head a little bit, been for a walk, it's really important that you do spend a little bit of time maybe just stretching. Now, most of us will go for a walk and not stretch, but it really does help with keeping those muscles nice and long. So let's do the first one. So say if you finished your walk, you get in, done the dogs, whatever, and you're just sort of cooling down a bit. So you put one foot back. So I want you to imagine that this chair might be the kitchen units. So I take one foot back and then I push against the unit and I lift my chest up so I can feel my heels stretching. Or should we say my calf and my heel. Then we change it over and we do the same on the other side. Same thing. Push it. Oh, so good. And that really stops everything getting really tight through your calves, and it also helps with your ankle mobility. So the next one we're going to do from there, we've done the calves and we're going to do the hamstring. So this is all standing stretches. I'll do some floor ones another day. Straighten the leg and bend the other one. So from the side, I see a lot of people do these wrong, is they put the hand on the straight leg, do it on the bent leg. Stick your tailbone up in the air and lift your chest up. The more you stick your bum, so imagine you're wagging your tail, the more you can feel the hamstring stretch. It's a really important stretch because obviously if that gets tight, it can affect your lower back. But I must admit, for a lot of people, change your leg. This is one of the things, they bend down and they don't bend their knees much because they might have an issue with their knees or their hips aren't very good. So obviously we do need to consider your hip and your hip openers as well. Well done. Then you come up, shake it out so you don't feel dizzy. And then we've got something called a hip flexor here. So hip flexors are often the things you get cramp with, when you're running, stitch, yeah? So with the hip flexor, it's a very sort of similar movement to what we've just done. I'm going to do this quite slowly. So what you do is you take the leg back, you then tuck your tailbone under, dropping the knee down, and then lean back a little bit. You put your hands behind you, and then you push your hip forwards. Yeah, so you can feel the hip flexor there stretching. What's happening is you contract it through your bum, and then you can feel the hip flexor. Then come up, and then change it over. So I'm going to do it this way. Take it back. Tuck your tailbone under, bring it down, and then come back. Perfect. And then bring it up. Yeah, so we've done hip flexor, hamstring, calf. Next one is your quads. So your quads, so we need to pick up the foot, squeeze your bum and push your hips forwards. Now, some people can't do this because they might be in a class and their balance isn't good. But what we don't want to see really is this. That isn't really doing anything. But there is a hack you can do, and I'll do it this way. And what you can do is you can put your knee or your foot on a chair, and then all you do is you squeeze your bum and push your hip back and drop the knee down a bit and just lean back slightly. You can feel the quad stretching. And my knee is still at right angles. So this is great if you've got a bad knee. You still need to stretch your quads, yeah? So let's do the other one. And I'll show you again on the side. So bring the heel in, squeeze your bum, push your hips in forwards towards me. That's it. And then if you can't do that, especially when you're doing this at home, come forwards, drop the legs, squeeze the bum, push the hip forwards, lean back a bit like when we were doing the hip flexor, but you should feel it here through the quad. So it's really important because obviously if you get tight, that's going to tilt you forwards. So that was your quad stretch. Holding each of them anywhere between 8 and 15 seconds, yeah? So side bend. And the other side bend. If you can get support, There's a really good one for your hip. Is you cross your leg and you come down and push the knee out. So this one is a difficult one to do without holding on to something, but it's quite a good one. So if this is your kitchen unit, you grab hold of that, or the sideboard in the sitting room, changing it over. I'll go to this side, pushing it out, keeping the chest lifted. And then come up, shaking it out. So they're very basic stretches to do. Arm across, deltoids. Also helps stretch around the shoulder blade as well. Lift up, triceps. Take it forwards, grab hold of your fingers, forearm and a bit of bicep. Change arm, take it across. Lift it up. Take it over. Draw the shoulder blades together. Grab hold of your hands. It lifts and pulls the shoulder back, draws the shoulder blades together. Keep the chest lifted. And then bring it forwards. Dropping your head down towards your chest. If you've had a day at a desk or a lot of tension in your day, just roll the shoulders first. And then what you can do is you can just gently take your hand to the side and just help the head over. So you can feel it stretching down the neck a little bit. Take about a bit of tension off your neck on one side and do the same on the other side. And then clasp your fingers, taking your thumbs to the base of your skull. Fingers clasped, you sort of lift your skull up a little bit and then just drop it down. And you can feel it going down your back there. And bring it down, shake it out. Shake, shake, shake. Little wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Then you're good to go. Well done, guys.